Hello, everyone. This is Lorena, and I'm here with a tier list. You may be wondering what kind. An anime protagonist tier list. I decided I wanted to do one of these, so I'm doing one. And I don't know how it's going to go, but I have two rules for this. Because this list is long and I cannot possibly rank all of these in a single video, honestly. But here are the rules. 1. If I know the character by name, I have to rank them. No exceptions. No exceptions. And 2, if I don't know who you are, you don't even get tiered. That probably means I didn't watch your series. My bad. I'm just gonna single out this guy right here. I'm pretty sure I know where he's from, but since I don't know for sure, I'm not ranking him. And that guy looks familiar, but I don't remember his name. I'm gonna rank him though, because I have a good idea of who he is. So even though I don't remember his name, I remember enough to rank the guy, so, I'll do it. Okay, first up, Goku. If I didn't know him, that'd be weird. Now, where do I place him? I don't know. It's been ages. I said that if I know a character's name, I've got to rank them. Shit. Goku was dead for how many episodes? Oh, do I have to mention which death? Well, he's going into C tier. He passes, but he gets points off for being a terrible husband. He also gets points off for being a terrible father. Naruto. This is going to sound very familiar. You're an awful parent. You're in D tier. You may wonder why Naruto gets in D tier, but Goku gets into C tier. Because, I don't have a defense. I don't. I mean, I can't really defend myself. But I feel like Naruto should know better, and he doesn't. He doesn't. It's stupid. I feel like he should be more present than he actually is. Yeah. How do I rank someone whose series I never watched? See? I guess you pass? But I don't know anything about your series beyond the fact I could probably Google it. Light Yagami. He sucks. I hate your guts, dude, but, how entertaining were you to watch? I think you were pretty entertaining. You, picked up that potato chip, you ate it. You had an interesting death scene. I think you're in B tier. You passed because, you were tolerable for the time that you were alive. Natsu. Well, we know how much I love the power of friendship, so I've got to place him at least in B tier. Now, do I want to place him higher? Do I want to place him higher? Let's figure out if I want to do that. First off, he was more Well, he's interesting. He's an interesting character. I do think that he belongs in B tier, though, because there are other characters from his series that I like more. No offense, Natsu, but you are in the unfortunate category of most anime protagonists out there, which is I prefer characters that aren't you. Who else is here that I can rank? I think I know this guy vaguely, but I'm not entirely sure, and it would be kind of stupid to rank him, so. This is Subaru, right? I'm gonna place this guy in C rank, just in case I got his name wrong. But, you may be wondering why just C rank. Dude, I can only handle so much of that one guy. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about that guy with the fingers. I I cannot talk about that detail. I cannot talk about it in more detail than that. The fingers were just, listen, there was a cult, and Subaru kept dying over and over because he's like Goku, I guess. But I was more entertained in comparison. You may be like, why though? Why? Oh, listen, there's nothing entertaining about a protagonist that is overpowered. Although, to be fair, that's not always true. It's just. Okay, there's recency bias. Listen, there's recency bias, okay? Leave me alone, please. Okay, Luffy. A tier. For now. Let me see if I want to rank him higher. Well, first off, I'm behind by hundreds of episodes. But he's an A tier because we share a birthday, and I really like that about Luffy and I. We share a birthday and we're both stubborn as hell. I feel like we'd butt heads though, because he's stubborn and I'm stubborn. And that wouldn't go down well. Rimuru, I'm gonna place him in A tier because I like his series. And I like him as a character in general. However, he doesn't get into S tier because he's slime. I'm sorry, dude, I don't want to touch you. Because you're slime, but you look like a badass and I respect you. I don't know who that is. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, right. Here's the dude I was going to rank. I'm gonna put him in C tier. Even though I enjoyed his screen time, he gets points off for creeping me out. He's going to be a little ahead of Deku here, and Goku. But he's not more entertaining than Subaru, because Subaru is just a better character in general. He doesn't creep me out as much. Okay, Ichigo. I don't even remember him enough to be like... I don't remember him well at all. It kind of suffers the same fate as Goku and Naruto. Except Goku, I can sort of insult his parenting skills, and Naruto, I can defend his parenting skills, and I put him... Oh, look, guys, look. I've got to rate Naruto's son. Yes, that's right. I've got to rank his son because I know his son's name. Dear God. I'm gonna put Ichigo in C tier because I don't remember shit about him. But I did watch some of his series, so he's going to be ahead of Deku. And Lelouch. I'm gonna put him in S tier, even though some guys might disagree with me. You might be like, why are you placing him ahead of Luffy? Why are you placing him ahead of all of these other guys that are more entertaining? Look. It is very difficult to motivate me when I'm tired and worn out all the time. Code Geass was an interesting series, and while Lelouch may not be the best protagonist by any margin, I'm going to say he's S tier because I was entertained, and he's better than Light because, you know, screw Light. He should die. Oh, never mind. He already did. Oh my god. Who else is here? Who else needs ranking? My hold on a second. I have to look. There's one guy. Look, this guy over here. I swear I've got his name somewhere in my. Hold on. Is that Yugi from the something series? I think so. Hold on a second. Let me fact check a bit. I'm gonna try not to. I just need to know. I'm gonna mute that tab because I don't want the. Okay, hold on. I muted the tab so the guy wouldn't be. I don't want someone's music in my video. Why? Well, because it's cheating. Why is it no, wait. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that looks like him to me. Yeah. I've got his name somewhere, so I have to rank him. You, you may be like, you're going to look for his name, not mention his series name. Okay, I haven't watched it. I just know him vaguely. Okay. I don't know where to rank him, but based on what I know, just based on vague information, he seems like a complete badass. And I'm gonna place him in A tier for no reason. You may be like, how did he get into A tier above Light? And listen, listen. I just have a feeling, okay? I have a feeling he would be here if I watched the series. I just have a feeling, just saying. And I'm kind of surprised he's ahead of Natsu. Should I say that? Well, I'm pretty sure that well, Natsu, I'm sorry, dude, but you get motion sickness. Can I really place you ahead of people that don't get motion sickness? Although Luffy can't go into the ocean, but I mean, who wants to? I mean, okay. To be fair, there are plenty of people that want to go into the ocean, but it's also legit if you don't want to, right? I mean, it's terrifying. So I'm going to give Luffy a pass there because there's no way in hell I'm going into the ocean. Well, I do have some memories of being in the ocean, but I wasn't on a pirate ship, okay? Do I recognize anyone else from this list? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put up the. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I forgot to put the. Um. Uh. Well, here's the tier list so far. I confused everyone. Um. Naruto is in D tier. I'm pretty sure I'm biased. I don't even know if I want Goku in C tier. But the fact he can save entire planets puts him ahead of Naruto for some reason. Let's see. And, Subaru is in C tier. And one dude. Wait a minute. Is his name Sora? Is that actually his name? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it's Sora. Shit. Well, I guess I remembered his name then. I'm surprised. And Yugi is next to Rimuru. I should have had that placement on screen so people wouldn't be confused. But I have a feeling he'd be here if I watched the series. My feelings are usually on point. Usually. And again, this guy is placed on here. Sora, you're a creep. Sora, I cannot defend you. No matter how entertaining you are, I can't defend you. You're weird. Stop. Hmm. Who is this? I feel like I know his name, but uh, hold on. I know you guys can see my search results because I just looked on screen, but give me a second. I'm gonna look on the wiki what his name is. That's not the wiki, but sure. I mean, okay, Saitama. All right. He was interesting. I really enjoyed his character. I'm gonna place him in S tier because he can kill things with one punch. How the hell do you not put someone that can just destroy things with one punch in S tier? You know, I'm pretty sure this is giving him a crisis at some point. An existential crisis. How can I still not pronounce that word? Alright, fine. It was supposed to be memories of that season I watched. Okay. Uh Edward Elric. Where do I place him? Well, for one thing, he's taller than me, which I'm sure he would be appreciative of. But I don't really feel like that makes me feel better. I don't feel better, Edward. I feel. Oh God, no. Oh no. No, not the memories. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you really don't want me to tell you. No, you really do not want me to tell you. Okay, so I'm putting Edward in B tier. You may be wondering how he loses to a character I've never watched on screen, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, okay? Don't be an ass. Don't be a dumbass. You don't fuck with death, okay? Don't fuck with death. That is my reasoning. Let's proceed. Don't fuck with death. Are there more? Hold on a second. I'm kind of confused. Is Okay, Alphonse. Alphonse is cooler than Edward, and is unfortunately he's better than Edward. Maybe like what? How? I don't know. Something about a suit of armor walking around. It just seems like a cool concept. Also, he's cooler. He's nicer, right? Dear God, Edward would destroy me if he knew I said that. In all fairness, though, Edward did save his brother's life, so there aren't equal ground, equal footing. And I did scroll down purposely to try looking for Alphonse in there. I'm just like, wait a minute, is Alphonse in this list somewhere? Really, he has to be, right? Okay, I don't want you guys knowing what oh my God, you guys have seen things you shouldn't have seen. Hold on. Oh my God, now you guys know that I'm cringe. I don't think you guys needed this tier list to tell you that. I am obsessive about names. Yes, I will indeed go to... Don't even dare. Oh, right. Okay, I was definitely confused. Okay. All right, thank God. I'm corrected now. Okay, so I guess I'll rank him. Nagisa, where do I rank him? He's a badass, which is a familiar compliment, I know. I didn't mean to put him there. My bad. I am going to put him in B tier. And actually, do I want him to be higher? And I'm going to put him in B tier. You may be wondering why he's not in A tier instead. Or anywhere else for that matter. Well, he's in B tier because I don't have enough memory of that series to properly rank him, but he did a good job. He passed his class, but it was very, very painful. Now let's bring back those painful memories and rank Kuro Sensei. He is an S rank because best teacher of all time. I'm crying. I'm crying. No, don't kill him. No. Why am I like this over a series called Assassination Classroom? It's in the title, it's the plot. It doesn't hide anything from you. It says straight up this guy is going to die. And I'm upset anyway. That is terrifying, but he he was a good teacher. I'm jealous. That's all I've got to say. Okay. Anyone else? Who was this? I don't know, but their pictures cuts them off. Okay. Mecha and Soul. I'm gonna put them somewhere. I'm gonna put them in B tier because I don't remember much about their series. I think I like Soul a little more, but I just don't remember them very well. But they're higher than C tier because, well, B tier is a good tier. I mean, I definitely. Oh, I just realized that Nagisa is in a has a better tier than he did his. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to say it. I don't. He's in B tier, so that's a better class compared to before, right? um, that looks like a fairy tale character, but I don't know who that is. Hmm. Who is this? Who are some of these people? I don't know every character. Okay, Ash. You're 10. How? He gets put in S rank because how the hell do you be 10 for that long? Yes, that is my reasoning. He gets put in S tier because he's the oldest 10-year-old of all time. I just don't understand. You may be like, why? Because I don't. I don't. I don't get it. Alright, who's next? Yugi and Yugi will be next. It would be weird if I couldn't single them out by name, but where do I rank them? Where do I rank them? Yugi, where do I want him though? How do I feel about him as a protagonist? Do I think he's A-rank material? Um, I don't know where I'd place him, but because he destroys Kaiba over and over, I think that's good enough to just leave him where he is. I'll just leave him there. And Yugi, he eventually defeats Atom, and Atom goes to the afterlife. I've kind of forgiven Yugi a little bit, so I'll just have them together right there. You may be wondering what forgive means. Oh, don't worry about it. My brain is just terrifying. Oh god, the rules. Okay. Uh a CL can go where exactly? Where do I put him? Hold on. He's an ass and he's a brat, but if I watched more than one episode, I feel like I'd like him a little more. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. By the way, do not look at this order in these tiers and take them seriously. The order in these tiers is not to be taken seriously because they're just seriously just don't. The tiers aren't even to be taken seriously to be in all honesty. Look at the tiers, the tier order. None of this makes any logical sense. I'm not defending it. Okay, Sebastian. I'm gonna put him in S tier for being a good butler. He's one hell of a butler, guys. I mean, honestly. Okay, so CL and Sebastian are the only reason I could even handle one episode. Yeah, that's weird. And I watched one episode, so what did I think about it? Well, I dropped the series after that, and I might give it another try, but anyway. Yusuke. Where do I place him? Well, his grades are trash. I don't remember much else for some reason. I'm gonna put him in A tier because I don't have enough of a memory to place him anywhere else. But I remember that he was funny for like a quote. He was speaking to Botan. I remember that. And Botan looked really unimpressed. She was like, "You made a 12. Really, dude?" Yusuke was just bragging about it. Yeah, like for some reason that's impressive. We are really not ranking all of these, trust me. Okay, the time has come to rank Naruto's son, Boruto. You may be like, why? Because of the rules. I have to rank him somewhere, and he's going to be in C tier. I believe that C tier is at least average. You can disagree with my opinions, but quite frankly, most of this is from memory, and you can't trust my memory, can you? But I mean what I said about Naruto, okay? Naruto is trash. He's a terrible parent. I don't care if you're running an entire village. I don't care, Naruto! Oh, God. Okay, time to rank Eijay. Well, he's going to be put in S tier because he actually has a personality. That's rare in a harem protagonist. Most harem protagonists have no personality, but Issei he does. Just don't walk near him if you're a woman because he will do things to you that you don't appreciate. But I do have some respect for him. Well, just don't. I just dropped the series after the first episode. And when I was watching the series again, I looked on the fandom wiki to see his redeeming qualities because episode 1 was, well, I hated his guts. And I was like, okay, fandom wiki, help me through this. And the fandom wiki was like, don't worry, he gets better, stop. Yes, yeah, I actually did that just so I could get through one episode. but he really isn't that bad. It's just how to get through it somehow. And the first episode was really that cringe. So really, he has some of the best character development of all time. Some of the best character development of all time. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. Okay, Madoka. Where do I place her? I'm gonna be real honest here. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she was all over the place, but that wasn't necessarily her fault. And there was someone responsible for that because Madoka asked for it in I don't know where to put her. I'm gonna place her in C tier so I don't spoil anyone. I'm gonna put her right here in C tier. She's average for a while. And don't read too much into that. What is this dude's name again? I don't remember, but I liked him. I just didn't like the ending. The ending of the series was depressing. So where do I rank him though? Well, I do remember him enough to make references to his series. So I'm gonna place him here. I'm gonna place him, well, first off, if I know your name, I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna put him over here. I don't remember his name, so I can't place him higher in B tier. You may be like, what? Why? My memory sucks. And you may be like, then Google it. I don't feel like it. His series name is awkward. I can't spell it right. Maybe, like, certainly Google can find it. No. We're moving on. We're moving on! You may be like, what the hell? How does this one chick rate? How are you giving this one chick a higher score than Yamayugi and Yuki? How are you doing this? Listen, guys. Listen. Give me a second. Yumiko is a very special character to me. And I'm not going to copy her because that would be a terrible idea. But I do like her, and she was very entertaining. I just loved her series that much, and honestly, she's S tier because you don't want to mess with her. Trust me. You don't want to mess with her. And one of the best things about her is her gambling. So, if you're gambling, don't talk to her because she'll kick your ass. And you may wonder, if she were to duel Yamayugi, who would win? She doesn't like games she doesn't know she can win. Wait a minute, hold on, wait, that didn't come out right. She doesn't think it would be fair. She thinks the outcome is too obvious. She's not into this. No. She doesn't like games that she thinks she can't win. That's too predictable. She likes the unpredictableness of everything, or it's boring. So, anyone else here that I can rank? 02. I'm gonna put her in B tier. I haven't watched her series yet, but I do have plans to. I don't know where I'd put her, but I do like her, sort of. It's just, I don't know much about her. You may know, why does she make it into B tier then, ahead of all these other characters that are clearly better? How? How, you ask? Why are you asking me these questions? Dear God. She got me interested in a mecha anime, dear Lord. It's hard to get me interested in new things these days. Leave me alone. Okay, Sailor Moon. Where do I place her? It's kind of difficult to place her anywhere without personal biases. Okay, I think she played a nice role in my childhood. I don't know if I would place her ahead of Yamayugi, though, but she's definitely strong and powerful. And I like that she can kick ass. She goes around, she kicks ass, and she was a wimp at first, but she grew into things. She became a fantastic warrior of justice. I believe that her character development was also great. But Issei got better character development. Anyone else? Inuyasha. Difficult to rank him because I'm a bit biased. Saber. Hold on. Some people here are from the same series. But I don't... There's one dude here. I can't find him. Probably because he's boring. Alright, well, I'm gonna put Inuyasha somewhere. I don't know where he is on the parenthood scale yet, so I can't be like, terrible parent, but I wouldn't say he's proven himself to be competent. I do think, though, that he is better than Naruto and Goku. Maybe like what? No, listen. Hold on, I'm gonna change the rank in a second. This isn't the official ranking, but I, I just, I think there were reasons. I think there are reasons that Inuyasha is in the position he is. As far as what I remember, I don't remember much, but he's in a situation he has no control over, or had no control over. Sounds like the story of his life. But moving on, where would I actually place him? I don't know. I'm kind of biased too. Maybe like what? Why are you so biased? What is with this taste? Um. Hmm. I wish I could be fair, but my memory is just so bad. And I really don't think I can rank him higher if I don't remember anything about him. So I'm gonna put him somewhere next to Ichigo. I think I remember more compared to Ichigo, so I'm gonna place him there. And Saber, I don't know. She's a bit cut off there. Where do I place her? She's kind of, I don't know. I think she's badass. I'm gonna put her in B tier. I'm gonna put her next to Zero too. You may be wondering if they're even slightly comparable. I don't know. I'm trying to have fun with a tier list. You think I'm trying to see reason here? I don't have time for reason. God, I hate these rules. Okay, so, this person is the other version here too. I don't see it. Okay, D tier. I'm not going to even defend myself. She's worse than Naruto. She's worse. Seriously. I'm pretty sure anyone that has watched this series agrees. I'm not even going to bother elaborating further. I just can't. Okay, so Spike. I don't remember much about him. But from what I remember, man, tough shit. I'm gonna place him in A tier. And because I like his character, and I remember enough about him so far, that I can say he's A tier. Somewhere there, at least. Although I don't remember much about his series, unfortunately, so I can't really say anything more than that. I can't say more. Anyone else? This person looks familiar. Huh. Since I don't have any music, I don't want to be quiet for too long. Maybe wondering why I don't just... Dude, I feel cringe enough already, okay? Is that everyone? Is this the entire tier list? I mean, the video is pretty long, so I might just start another tier list. I'll have to see if this video actually has recorded footage. I mean, my audio, but my microphone appears to be working according to OBS Studio, so I think I'm good there. And here is the final tier list. Do not take this tier list seriously. If I rewatch some of these series, I'm pretty sure this tier list would look different. I'm pretty sure. If I watch some of these series, I'm pretty sure the tier list would be different. But the rules said if I know the character by name, I have to rank them. So I did exactly that. Anyway, guys, so that's gonna try things up for this tier list. You can go roast me in the comment section if you feel like it. But please don't. Then again, I can't stop you, can I? Go ahead then.